Students, in this lecture, I'm going to explain one of the biggest problems confronted by Indian economy, that is the problem of poverty. So first of all, let us look at the meaning of poverty. Poverty refers to the inability to get the minimum consumption requirements for life, health, and efficiency. Poverty is the lack of means to satisfy one's basic necessities of life. When I say the basic necessities of life or the minimum consumption requirements of life, it refers to food, shelter, clothing, education, and minimum medical requirements. The problem of poverty adversely affects a person's health and his skills. It decreases a person's capacity to earn and to work. There are two ways of defining the problem of poverty. Poverty can be defined as absolute poverty or as the relative poverty. When we talk of absolute poverty, it actually means the calorie consumption or the minimum consumption expenditure being made by a person. And when we talk of the relative poverty, it refers to the comparison between the rich and the poor, or the haves and the have nots. We'll talk about this now. First of all, I take up the absolute poverty. Absolute poverty can be further divided into two criteria. So it can be explained on the basis of two criteria. One is the calorie criterion and second is the minimum consumption expenditure criterion. In case of calorie criterion, the definition goes that in India, in rural areas, it is 2400 calories per day, and in urban areas, it is 2100 calories per day, of course, per person. This means that if a person is getting less than 2400 calories per day in rural areas or is getting less than 2100 calories per day in urban areas, then the person will be called as below the poverty line. And if we take up the minimum consumption expenditure criterion, then the definition of poverty, absolute poverty, goes as in rural areas in India, it is rupees 816 per capita per month, and in urban areas, it is rupees 1000 per capita per month. Here, per capita means per person. So, according to this definition, this means that if a person is getting less than rupees 816 per month in rural areas or is getting less than rupees 1000 per month in urban areas, then that person will be considered as below the poverty line. Now we talk of the relative poverty. Relative poverty, as I told before, it is actually on the basis of the comparison of per capita income of different countries. In the table we can see I have taken some countries of the world, and along with it we can see the per capita income, which is in US dollars. The figures are of 2018 and this data is of World Development Report 2019. Now according to this table, in USA the per capita income was 63,000, about 63,000 US dollars in 2018. In UK the per capita income was about 41,000 US dollars. In Japan it was about 41,000. In China it was about 9400, but in India it was 2020 US dollars, and in Pakistan it was 1590 US dollars. So from this table we can clearly see that there is relative poverty in case of the poor countries like India and Pakistan, on the basis of the ground that the per capita income in these countries is very low as compared to the rich countries of the world. Now we come to the determination of per capita income in India. In India, for the first time in 1962, poverty was measured by Professor Gadgil, Dr. Ganguly, and Dr. Loknathan. Now, poverty is determined by NSSO, that is National Sample Survey Organization. And this determination, this measurement is done on the basis of the consumption expenditure, minimum consumption expenditure. As we have already seen that in case of the rural areas in India, the definition goes rupees 816 per capita per month, and in case of urban areas it goes rupees 1000 per capita per month. So in India, this is the definition of poverty, and the poverty determination or measurement is done by NSSO. Now, according to this very definition, 22% population in India is living below the poverty line. But as per the World Development Report 2019, the poverty line is 3.2 US dollars per person per day. So, World Development Report 2019 has given this very definition of poverty line. And if we go by this definition in India, then in India 60% of our population is BPL, that is below the poverty line, which is definitely a very glaring picture and situation. Now we talk of the trends of poverty in India. First of all, the number and percentage of poor in total population. The figures are of the year 2011-12, and the number of poor in crores was 26.93, and the percentage of poor in total population in India was 21.9%. The figures are of 2011-12 because these figures have been given by NSSO, and these are the latest figures given by it, and these figures are based on the census, the last census, which was conducted in 2011. So according to this table, in India, about 22% of the population is below the poverty line. Again, we come to the rural-urban comparison in the trends of poverty. If we compare the rural and urban areas, then again in the year 2011-12, we find that in the rural areas, 25.7% population was below the poverty line, and in urban areas it was 13.7% below the poverty line. So from this table we can see that in rural areas the extent of poverty is much more in India as compared to that in urban areas. Now I come to the interstate comparison. I have taken some states of India and I have tried to make a comparison regarding the poverty line, and the percentage of percentage of population below the poverty line in 2011-12. It was in Chhattisgarh it was 40%, Jharkhand it was 37%, Manipur also 37%, Bihar it was 34%, Odisha 33%, Assam 32%, Madhya Pradesh 32%, Uttar Pradesh 29%, in Haryana it was 11%, in Punjab 8%, and in Himachal Pradesh 8% population was below the poverty line. So from this table we can find that there are wide variations in different states in India regarding the percentage of population below the poverty line. So there are certain states which can be considered as the rich states, but there are many states which are below the poverty line, that is they are very poor states. Then I further move to the international comparison. In case of international comparison, I have taken some countries of the world and I have tried to make a comparison of the poverty line or the population below the poverty line. The percentage of population below the poverty line is given regarding 2011-12 year, and in this very table the definition goes as 1.90 per person per day, 1.90 US dollars per person per day. This was the definition of World Development Report, and according to this very definition, India is having 22% population below the poverty line, then Bangladesh 15%, Pakistan 4%, China 0.7%, USA 1.2%, then Sri Lanka, UK, Japan, and Germany. They all are having less than 1% population below the poverty line. Now, according to this very table, we can find that even in the world, there are wide variations in the proportion of population below the poverty line. There are certain countries which can be considered as the developed or the rich countries, in which the population below the poverty line is almost negligible, but there are certain countries which are considered as the poor countries, and there the population below the poverty line is very high. So, in this way, in this very lecture, you have learnt about the problem of poverty, what it means, and what is the definition of poverty in India, how it is determined in India, who determines poverty in India, then different types of trends in poverty in India, that is the latest type of figure work that is available regarding poverty in India. Thank you so much.